Have you been on the sending or receiving side of the incorrect WhatsApp message to the incorrect group? If you have, stick around. Today we're chatting with Nelia Lombard from D6, and we're continuing our series on the future of school efficiency. Today we're jumping right into it. Communication to enhance parent engagement, better relationship with the school, and also debunk a little bit of how much WhatsApp reliance brings us and how safe it is. Nelia, welcome. Thank you for joining us. It's good to have you with us.
Thank you, Rian. I'm excited to be here. Communication is at the heart of D6, and I think D6 is most famous for our communication platform under schools.
WhatsApp has become kind of a gold standard for communication. Everyone's on a group, and it's fairly efficient, and it's quick, and it's free. But is it an official means of communication and an effective tool for school communication?
Well, Rian, although WhatsApp is widely used and it's free, it does have its limitations. A lot of WhatsApp groups tend to be a bit cluttered, and sensitive conversations lack privacy. I don't want to talk too much about WhatsApp or any other platform in that way. I want to talk about D6 and our communication platform.
You talk about a platform. Is it not just an app? Is it different to the app?
The app is actually part of it. So if parents don't want to download the app, they will get the messages via email or SMS. So that's why D6 is a communication platform. Messages are sent via the app, via email, via SMS. But if you're a parent in school, download the app. You get all the information of your child. So I don't understand if people don't want to download the app, but if they don't want to, they have the other avenues as well.
One would assume that parents want to build relationship with the school and get information about their learner and their child in a class. How can communication enhance that relationship between school and household, or teacher and parent?
Well, Rian, WhatsApp groups are usually very intrusive. If you just think you're a teacher, you have a registered class, you have to add all those parents each year onto your phone, you have to create a group. What if your phone gets lost? All those sensitive information is on your phone. I don't think it's fair towards a teacher to have that on them. If the WhatsApp group gets hacked, the platform don't get any flack. It's the group administrator. To have that expectation on a teacher, I don't know how fair that is. You also won't actually believe how many schools struggle with parents creating their own little groups on the side and have their own conversations. They don't know about it, or they can't control it, and I think that is not exactly what we want. The other thing is having parents WhatsApp a teacher at 10 p.m. It most of the time could have been something that could have waited till tomorrow. So immediately don't have that professional relationship between a parent and a teacher, and I think it really makes life for the teachers very difficult.
What is the ideal solution? A lot of schools have the D6 communication platform, but are they really that effective in communicating? What should a school do to enhance communication and that relationship and that professionality with the teacher?
I think there's a few things. The first thing is not to over-communicate. Communicate on all different platforms. It's too much for a parent because you don't know where to focus and you can't read everything everywhere. The other thing is to use the product correctly. If you don't know how to use the product, there's so many trainings on the product. What makes it so great is everything is in one place. If you're a parent and you have a grade 1 and grade 5 child, you will be added to those relevant groups. So you will only get the messages relevant to that. If your child has certain extramural activities, choir and hockey or whatever, you will only be added to those groups. So all your communication for everything school related is on D6, which is even greater if you have children in different schools and both schools use D6. Everything is also in one place. So your child's school communication is in one place. So it's more effective, you know what's going on, and it's more targeted.
I like that. I think that's what's needed in schools. We've got the parking lot mafia, the parents that kind of manage the school from their own WhatsApp group. That's not official communication. We've got over communication by schools, and then the lack of communication, which is criticism that schools get. So if it's in one place, you can go search for it. That's what I'm hearing. The school has officially communicated. All the information is there. So it's a two-way street of communication. Maybe just a final thought on communication and what should schools do if they're struggling with communication with their parents?
I think schools should really look at their system. What do they want to communicate? How do they want to communicate? From top management, I think they can think about the teachers. How much time and admin are these communication for the teachers? And then from a parent's perspective, to have communication all over, all in one place. And like I say, product knowledge, it's very, very important. If you don't know, ask, get the training and use it correctly.
I think it's a great tool for schools, and thank you. I know you're serving more than 2,500 schools, mostly on the communication platform. And as I said earlier, if you've been the recipient or the sender of an inappropriate and incorrect WhatsApp on the incorrect group, this is what you should do to ensure that you communicate fairly, officially, and clearly to your parent community.